Whiskey of the Year 2025, round 2. We did round 1 already, so if you haven't seen it, go back and watch that video. 1 through 16 seeds here, except the seeds aren't represented by numbers, they're represented by symbols. So this is a true blind. We have no idea what is what. 8 have been eliminated already. The rest have moved on. Round 2 of the Whiskey of the Year for 2025 is about to begin. Welcome back, Javier from the Austin Bourbon Junkies and Christian from San Antonio Bourbon Society. Sabs, if you know, you know. Let's get right into this one. The first matchup of round 2 pits together with what we've dubbed as Mountain versus Diamond. So, we're very excited. Round 1 has been done. We're one step closer to Whiskey of the Year 2025. Before we start, do you guys got any idea what we might have eliminated and what has moved on? Javier, representing Austin Bourbon Junkies, do you want to go first?
Unfortunately, I definitely think we eliminated the blue corn from Still Austin.
Okay, so 1 Texas whiskey at least has gone down. We have 3 in it, right? 3. The blue corn, Tanager batch 2, and Jimmy's 10-year. So you think blue corn is eliminated? Okay. Christian, what do you think has moved on?
Definitely Jack Daniel 14 has moved on. I believe it's the square, and hopefully I'm right because that was delicious.
Jack Daniels is a definite heavyweight in this Whiskey of the Year contention right here. I think we all can agree on that. So square, whether it was Jack Daniels 14, Tanyard Hill Rye, maybe it wasn't even Jack Daniels. We don't know. We have no clue. But square is a serious contender so far for Whiskey of the Year. And we're just assuming it's Jack Daniels. But either way, Jack Daniels is probably still in this. So let's get right into it. The first matchup of round number 2, Mountain versus Diamond. Let's go. This is only getting so much tougher. It's so much tougher.
Going back to Mountain, I think I know what it is. Mountains are always good.
Diamond is good. This is a lot harder. Man, these...
Now we got just the best of the best going against each other. Like...
You ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready?
All right, round 2, matchup number 1. The first one to advance to the semifinals. Let's see who it is. Oh, so to me, in round 1, I didn't pick Mountain.
Yeah.
You both picked Mountain in round number 1. I did not pick Mountain.
Did you pick Mountain?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Diamond the other time around?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, I picked Mountain both times.
Mm-hmm.
You picked Mountain again now. So whatever Diamond was the first round, it did the same thing for me this round as last round. Diamond is good. Whatever it is, man, Diamond's good.
I honestly think, like, now, they probably think I'm stupid for this, but I genuinely, I could be wrong. She's probably going to laugh at this, too. I think this was Beacon versus GTS.
Beacon versus GTS? Is what you think this one was?
Yeah.
I think Diamond can be GTS, but I don't know if actually the Mountain was Beacon.
We don't know a single thing at this point.
Nope.
Of what we drank, what we haven't drank.
Nope. All we know is Mountain was good, Diamond was good, it was tough, but Diamond's moving on. Diamond's moving on. So whatever it is, Diamond, see you in the semis. Matchup number 2 of round number 2. So Diamond moved on in the first matchup. In matchup number 2, we have the greater than symbol, alligator mouth to the right, and the subtraction symbol, or just one line. We don't really know what it is, but it makes sense. So matchup number 2, let it begin. I think one thing that's funny about this too is because there's 3 of us, only 1 unanimous. Square is the only one who's been unanimous so far.
Can Square hold its own?
Can Square hold its own? We'll see. We have yet to see Square in round number 2. But one that you didn't vote for in the previous round did move on in this round? And do you vote for it in this round, or do you vote against it again?
Definitely.
Right?
Yep.
Like you voted mountain in round 1, but you voted against it in round 2.
Correct.
So
I prefer diamond.
yeah. Where I voted diamond 2 times in a row now. So it's interesting. It's interesting. Oh. Get out of here.
The nose is difficult.
The noses are fantastic on both of these right here. This is so difficult. So difficult.
It is.
I'm gonna wait on this one until you're ready. Oh my god.
Okay, got it.
It's tough, man. This one's tough. This might be the toughest matchup we've had this whole tournament so far.
Which is true. Well, I do actually both for both. I both for both. I did both for both.
Oh, this one's a tough one. All right.
And both win.
Man. Okay. Matchup number 2, round number 2. Let's see who advances. Let's see who doesn't. Oh, man. All right. The minus symbol or the straight line is moving on from round number 2. See you in round number 3. Greater than symbol. Very tough. Yeah, very.
There is just a sweetness to that, to the minus. That's just, it comes at the very end that just keeps it going.
And that's what I didn't like.
Okay.
I like the kick of the.
But what's gonna be funny is I'm gonna laugh if, like, she comes out and like,
This one have like a kick that I like it. This one was too sweet that I'm like, okay, it's good. This one is just like, boom, in your face. Okay, I like it. As soon as I try, I was like, boom, boom, I read it right away.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if she brings out the minus symbol and it's the PFG.
I think one of those could have been Penelope 13.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I really don't think so. Yet again, I haven't gone back to it since that.
The only reason I think so is because it drank and it sits like right in like just a perfect zone. Like it's not hot and it's like it's not low proof either. Like it had a great complexity. They both had a great complexity to them, you know, but I mean, they both had just like I could have enjoyed either one of them, but neither of them felt really hot and none of them felt like they had anything beneath the surface either. That I kind of felt like this one dips for me. None of them did that. And I think Founders Reserve is one of those like it's just solid throughout kind of ones.
Yeah.
It might not even be in here anymore. Who knows? But,
I went with the stronger flavor, so.
And it's tough when you're pitting 2 outstanding bottles against each other and you have no idea which one is which. It's tough to choose. They're really tough to choose. That was a tough matchup. That was a tough matchup.
Yeah,
so you have to look for the flaw in the one that you don't want to beat the other one. So that's a difficult thing there too, because when you do reviews, you're usually looking for all the positive things in it. And this, in a head-to-head, you're looking for one flaw in one of why it should not beat the other one. Welcome back, Heart.
The heart came back.
Heart versus Circle.
I felt like Circle was pretty good too. Circle was also one that I thought we could have been pretty unanimous on. But
okay, see, but
because you and I both voted Circle, I think.
This way though, y'all were both like, oh, Heart could have been unanimous. Oh, Circle could have been unanimous.
Yeah.
Is this going to be unanimous?
We'll see, right? We shall see. We shall see. Matchup number 3, round 2 pits together Heart versus Circle in 2 controversial pours. So Heart in round number 1 was very strong between Christian and myself, and we both felt Heart should have been a unanimous decision. Javier, however, had different things to say. Circle was equally as strong maybe it should have been unanimous as well. Javier and I both voted for circle in round number 1. Christian did not. So here we go, round number 3, heart versus circle, and 2 that we felt very strongly about should have been unanimous. Let's see who takes it down.
That second let go was how I feel about the first one. I'm just
The heart. Well, I'm not gonna say nothing. What should I say?
Say what you
The heart
think.
has
Yeah.
better nose.
Man, they're both fantastic noses though. But
What do you think?
I do think the heart has a much better nose.
What do you think, Javier?
They're both right there.
They're both
Right,
strong.
they're
They're
both-
both strong, yeah. At this point, there's not a bad one in sight here. But, oh.
Let's go to the palate.
I know right now.
Y'all guessing too early.
Nope, I'm not guessing. This is not a guess.
Y'all assuming.
I know.
Me too. There's no doubt.
2 fantastic pours head to head, no doubt.
This should be
But
unanimous.
one to me is the winner of matchup number 3 in round 2. Moving on to round 3. Let's find out who it is.
Is there unanimous?
Let's find out.
Yes. No, yeah,
Heart.
it is.
It overtook that circle. Like there's
There's no The heart won my heart.
Heart won his heart. Heart won his heart. Heart's fan. See, this is interesting because you voted circle for round 1 and you did not vote for heart in round 1.
Mm-hmm.
But now
But I told you
voted
heart.
for heart.
What was it? It was
It was
heart
very
versus
short.
something.
That is the interesting in this too, because in the head-to-head matchup, you're voting for one over the other one. You're not necessarily voting for which one
Heart
you
was against
think
Smiley
should be
face.
whiskey of the year.
Smiley face.
You're voting for which one should beat the other one
Yeah.
in that matchup. So,
But the heart just had a flavor that was just lasted longer.
Yes.
That was just, it was pulling me in. Like I want more.
Yes.
yeah. Circle was very good. I do feel like whatever circle was versus whatever heart was, heart handled it. Heart manhandled
No
circle.
doubt.
Like it wasn't very close. Outstanding in round number 1, circle was. So, and this could be whatever it's pitted against. It's outstanding versus that thing, but then when you stand it up to next to something else, maybe.
I feel like to me, I think it was definitely a high proof versus something that was anywhere from 10 to 20 proofs below it.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Because they both had this, to me, they had the same nose, but circle was just lighter. It
Yes.
wasn't as deep, it wasn't as complex.
Yeah. I'm going out there, man. Heart
versus square.
Ooh.
versus square.
We're gonna see
Man,
that.
it could
We're gonna
be.
see that soon. Hopefully
It
that's in
could
the
be.
finals.
It could be heart versus square. It could be. But I will say
This is
that I'm typically more towards whatever square was. Square was tough.
Yeah.
Square was tough.
this is what I think is going to be whiskey of the year.
Okay.
I wrote it down.
I like
I'm
it.
not changing that.
I like
It's
it.
going right there.
I like it.
Okay. Let's put it there.
Okay.
Let's do that.
That's
Let's do
what I
that.
think.
We'll do one.
Let's do that.
And here comes square and X.
Woo!
I think this one's.
Why couldn't we have done this after we had square?
Well, I wrote down the name. I didn't write down.
I wrote down the name too.
I just put the symbol.
I wrote
Okay.
down. So there you go. All of us have predicted right here. We probably should have done that, I guess, before we started.
Yeah.
Probably.
Should have done it
but-
before we started, but here we are in round number 2. We just wrote it down. So, it is what it is. Matchup number 4 in round number 2. This is the last matchup in the second round right here. Winner moves on, loser walks. We have square versus X. So far, square, heart have seemed to stuck out the most in this Whiskey of the Year tournament. Head-to-head single elimination style. Now we got Square versus X. Let's see who takes down this one right here. This is round number 2, semis, and then finals after this. So here we go. This is gonna round out the next round. Whiskey of the Year, one step closer after this. Okay, I do kind of hate this one, man.
My mouth is watering.
For both of these.
Yeah.
For both of these, our mouths are watering right now. It's tough because they both seem like different noses.
Yes.
They're similar. One's a little darker and richer. The other one's a little brighter and sweeter.
Like once it starts getting to this point where it's coming down the palate. Like
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, exactly. Because on the nose, you can't tell at this point nose versus nose. These are fantastic, man. And the palate's brutal. They're so good. It's brutal to try to pick one that's better than the other one.
Let's check it out.
Especially when you want to kind of think one is a certain one, you know? You do kind of start to think that, but
I thought I knew what Square was, but coming back to it, I don't think it's that anymore.
Let me check.
wow.
Too easy.
Is this gonna be unanimous?
Yeah,
We'll find
it
out.
should. Hopefully.
Because to me, it's way too damn close.
What?
It is close, but I do think I have a clear winner as well.
Let me check.
All right.
Is that difficult?
It's that difficult.
Is that
for me.
difficult?
Both of these are solid.
I have a clear winner.
This is the last matchup in round number 2 in the 2025 Whiskey of the Year. Winner moves on to the 3rd round to line up the rest of the bracket right there. Loser goes home. Let's see who finds out who the winner is.
Unanimous?
Should be.
Yeah. Square again takes it.
Clear.
So, what, Christian, for you about Square made you pick it again this time?
It have better flavor, better finish, better nose. So there's no doubt. It just beat X 10 times. You know, like there's no doubt. Like that's why I was like wondering why it takes so long. You know, we all have different nose and palate, but it's clearly the winner for me. I also didn't choose X on the last round, so to me it was just actually the Square, the clear winner for me. You guys choose X. I think that's why it was so hard for you guys to decide. But for me, I choose Square twice and a clear winner for me.
Okay. Javi, what about you?
I mean, they were complete polar opposites of each other in a good way, like the best way possible, honestly. Like the Square was just deep, it was rich, it was complex, while the X was just, it was sweet, it was savory. There was something in there that also just kept pulling me back to it. But both of those had that kind of trait. But in the end, I think just Square had that longer, lingering finish.
Yeah. So for me, I sort of agree with the same way that you feel about it. X just had this sort of sweet and saltiness to it that made it stand out. It made it taste good. I wanted to keep drinking X because of that. Square has a long, drawn out finish that is, the flavor is smacking you long after you swallow it. So Square, to me, won very early on in that. Not saying that X was not fantastic, because X was great, but when something has a finish as long as Square does, my mouth is still watering right now. That's round number 2. If you didn't watch round number 1, go back, watch round number 1. The next round is going to be the semis and the finals. Stay tuned for that one coming up. See you on the next one.